All right, algebra, prepare yourselves for the shortest video of the entire year. We have 4 slides to get through, and one of them is the beginning slide. So we are working on 8.7, which is exponential decay. Okay, we're working with a formula right there, and it should look incredibly familiar, except one thing is different. Okay, instead of the adding, we are now subtracting. So in growth, we are adding. In decay, we are subtracting, and the justification for that is pretty simple. If we have a 1 plus r term for the growth, that means our growth factor is going to be something above 1, something like 1.23 raised to the t. Okay, the decay factor, since it's 1 minus r, is going to be something smaller than 1, so it's going to be like 0.8. And that's going to be raised to the t. So that's the only difference in what we did before and what we're doing now. So we bought a brand new Honda Civic. Pretty sweet car. Drive one myself, they're amazing. While it was worth $15,000 when we bought it, the car's value depreciates, fancy term for getting smaller, by 8% every year. What will be its value after 5 years? And there's a grammatical error in here, making sure I don't have to give out candy. What will be its value after 5 years? So, once again, we are working with y equals c, parentheses, 1 minus r. Whoops, what am I doing? 1 minus r raised to the t. The c value here is going to be 15,000. The r value is going to be 0.08 because that's what 8% is as a decimal. And the t value is going to be 5. So we will simply do y equals 15,000. Parentheses 1 minus 0.08 is 0.92 raised to the 5th. Calculator time. We get 15,000. Parentheses, 0.92 raised to the 5th. And our car's value after 5 years is a shockingly bad $9,886 about. Which is a value decrease of a full third. Pretty awful, okay? But that's actually accurate. That's how fast cars do decrease in value. Alrighty, so a population of deer started at 250. However, each month during the hunting season, the population decreases by 20%. After 3 months, what is their population? I appropriately put a picture of Bambi in here for you. Okay, give this one a try. All right, so we're back. Let's see what we got here. Your equation should have been y equals 250 parentheses 0.8 or 0.80 raised to the 3. So then here we get 250 parentheses 0.80 raised to the 3, and the answer is 128. We put a label on that. There is no such thing as the word deers, so it is 128 deer, and that's your answer. And the last one, told you it was quick. You started the week with $55 in your pocket. However, as the week goes along, you start to lose money. If you lose 25% of your money each day, how much do you have after 5 days? And I would like a table here. So create a table, and then let's see what you got. So I want you to pause, because I know you know how to do it, and then we'll come back and give it a try. All right, so we're back. So the equation we're working with is y equals 55, because that was our starting value, parentheses 0.75, because that's 1 minus 0.25, raised to the t. And we're looking for the value of 5, so we go t, y, and we create our table. The 0 day, that's where we started, so we started with 55. After day 1, we got 55.75 raised to the 1. So we get $41.25. So after day 1, we lost quite a chunk. Day 2, we would have to take that 42.24, or I'm sorry, we would do the 55 with raised to the second. Now I'm gonna do that nice little trick there. So I get $30.94. Day 3. Basically, this continues on for a while. I know that you figured out your table. And so the answer here is $13. You finished the work with $13 the week. About. So there's your answer. Alrighty. I told you it was going to be short. The problems are 19 through 23. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I want you to get 8 right on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. So I want you to get 8 right on bottom. All right. Good luck.